The whole time I wasn't live. Are you fucking kidding me? This whole time I wasn't live. Why do I have to click go live? Normally it does it automatically. Are you fucking joking?
Oh my god, yeah.
What? Okay. Hello everyone. I'm finally here. We had a bit of a technical oopsie. Rather than when I click start streaming, does it put me live? No, for some reason I've had to press go live, even though it does it automatically normally. So I've been sat here for half a fucking hour talking to myself and him like a fucking numpty. Well, we're here. We're here. It's half an hour in. So far, other than we had one one-on-one chance that if any of our other strikers were here, would have put it away. Coburg scuffed his shot. But other than that, the game has been quite mid. I've had a lot of technical issues. So, why was my stream lagging then? I wasn't live. Why was it lagging? Cross to the back post, and Swansea keeper manages to keep it in play. Do you know what? To be fair, Swansea don't look that dangerous at the moment. And again, other than a one-on-one chance, it's not been much, but so far, on the basis of the game, we have been not only the better team, but the team that's had the ball more. Quite a shock. They've only got into our final third like 3 times, not including corners, of course. But they only got into like from open play into our final third 3 times, and twice they crossed the ball out of play, or the ball went out of play before they crossed it, or their cross has just been a shit one dealt with by Cooper at the near post. But they are attacking a lot down the right hand side, and I have to say, Zach Sturge is a fucking player. Talking to the devil, he plays it back to George Evans. But Zach Sturge has by far been our best player so far. Just an update. Obviously, feel free to let me know if you know before I will. I feel like this will be quite delayed. Everything is 0-0 except for Oxford are winning 1-0, Sheffield Wednesday Portsmouth are 1-1, and Preston are losing 1-0 to Plymouth. We have a corner. 35 minutes in. Corner on our right hand side. And I have to say, after the Luton game earlier, I have to say, I've already said all of this, and it's so fucking annoying. I'm so pissed off. I am angry. But after the Luton game earlier, if we win today by 5 or more goals, then we finish today in the playoffs. So I should have known the fact that this weren't fucking working, that I wasn't live. Corner comes in, headed by Cooper, but it's headed away. Tanganga with the bicycle kick that goes absolutely nowhere. And Swansea on the counter down our right hand side, but Ronaldo is up against Sturge, and that's gets lucky away from him, and the pass forward from Ronaldo is poor, and he goes straight to Evans, under pressure from there, O'Brien, and we'll just pick it up. Chance of a good counter. Sturge was unlucky not to win the ball. He kind of just like, if you ever play FIFA, you know them lucky rebounds that you get just running. It kind of happened like that. He tried to win the ball and it's just bounced off his shin, and he's kept running, and his passing behind is way over here, straight to our goalkeeper, George Evans. As you can see, the teams are down there. Predictions 1-0. Although on the basis of this game, we should already be 1-0 up and could be 2 or 3 by the end of it. Ivanovic plays it inside to Coburn. Denor can't get it under control. Saville goes past and wins a free kick 22 yards out in a good position. This is big fucking serve territory.
Big fucking serve.
If he can replicate, is that a word?
Yes, replicate.
It is a word.
Yes.
Okay. If he can replicate, no, because I watched this video the other day about all these like human glitches.
Replicate.
Where there was like, if he can replicate Preston,
replicate to recreate something.
Yeah. If he doesn't even stand over this, I'm going to be fuming. It's Hornchurch, it don't matter. Oh, he's putting the ball down. Ivanovic is putting the ball down. Oh, do you know what? I'm whipping far post, you know. Why are they lying down like he's going to go under the wall? I would whip that far post. Ivanovic, just whip it, curl it into that far post. Imagine he does it now. I look like a fucking genius. Just keep it, just get it on target. That's all I care about. Make the keeper make a save. Or win a corner by hitting the wall. I don't care. Just do something that helps us. Ivanovic steps up. No, it's Saville taking it. He plays it short. Aziz with a touch on the edge. Oh, and it's blocked. That was definitely going in. And it comes to the edge. Shot is blocked by Aziz. Aziz, shot blocked again. It's back post. What a save! Saville! Come on! Get in! Fuck me, what a scramble. What a fucking scramble. Also, I've levelled up, lads. No, I think he has 2 L's. It's the nonce that doesn't. Look at that. What the fuck? Boom, look at that. It was bouncing around. Fuck me, he nearly missed it. Shot from Denor on the edge of the box. Kramer doesn't. It's blocked by Aziz. Kramer doesn't do the best with it. Just flicks a leg and misses it. Aziz with a bit of space has a shot. It's deflected to the back post, where Saville is in acres of fucking space, and he jabs it with his right foot. It's straight at the keeper, but the keeper can only palm it into his own net. Don't know what Kramer's doing there. It's a good block. A couple of good blocks. There's a couple of times where they're block shots that are going in. Like, there was 3 blocks in there where the ball is probably going to go in. But I'd say off the basis of the game, we deserve that. And that puts us firmly in the driving seat going into the final day. Swansea's goal kick, they just knock it long. Kramer will win that. Heads it high and long. And he's looking over the top. Kramer heads it forward again. Flicked on by Denor, but it's headed forward by the Swansea player. Saville kind of like travellas it out to Kramer, who just thumps it up the line, looking for Ivanovic. Kundal wins the ball. Goes back to Kramer. First time chip forward. Ivanovic wins the header. Saville heads it on, and now Coburn running in behind. He's not the quickest, but he's stronger. And he turns the defender inside out, in a crossing position. Tries to cross it, it's blocked. But now he has space to put it in again. But he goes back to Denor. Crossed in to the back post, looking for Aziz. It's off the post! And he's put it wide! And he knows it, he knows it. He thumps it around in frustration. Great deep cross by Denor. It's headed onto the post, and it fell back to him on his right foot. And I think he just kind of scuffs the resulting shot. He does. He kind of scuffs the volley. And it goes wide of the left post. But this is a game where we can really fucking push on. And I'll say this. I don't know if I've said it already, but I'll say this again. I've said it 4 times today. If we can win this game by 5 or 6 goals, we'll be in the playoffs. If Middlesbrough don't win, then we'll finish today in the playoffs. Swansea throw. Oh, what the fuck? My fucking the stream black. The stream black.
I don't
screen.
think it's just the fucking screen that's lagging today.
Oh, mate. That's a foul, surely. It is. Franco with a shove in the back on Saville. We have a free kick down midway in our half, right next to the left touchline. Do you know what? I always get them confused. This one and this one. I know they're both the Dockers and the Barry Kitchener, but I get confused on which side's which. I think that's Barry Kitchener. That's Barrow, who cares? Kundal tries to poke it through, it's blocked by a Swansea player, and they come away with the ball. Key plays it up the line over Sturge's head, and he'll just comfortably take the ball. Keeps it in play, turns him again, plays it back to Kupo, takes a touch and thumps it up the line. This time it doesn't slice out of play. Coburn can't win the header. Swansea come forward. Looking for, I don't know who that is, but they play it in behind. It's a poor pass and they go straight into our goalkeeper again. He is Korean. Ha! I fucking knew it. I said it, didn't I? They wouldn't have known that. Their fucking Eon is, what's it called? Cooper plays it back to Evans. Evans thumps it forward. Looking for the head of Coburn. It's just over him. Swansea head it forward and their player will hold it in midfield. Play it wide to Ronaldo up against Sturge. Sturge is looking for the 1-2 and Sturge will chase back. Ronaldo crosses it low and it's straight into the gloves of Evans and he holds it well. And just lays on top of the ball. Is that Josh Cullen? No, he plays for Burnley. And he's somehow almost in the Golden Boot race, yet he's like a defensive midfielder. Evans kicks it long from his hands. That's a fucking huge kick. Almost ends up on the edge of their area. They head it forward and then it's headed forward by Saville. Aziz knocks it down. Coburn tries to knock it in behind. He wants a free kick. He's not going to get it. Saville knocks it down. Kundal's volley is blocked. Aziz brings it down, tries to play it through for Ivanovic. It's headed by Saville. Aziz volleys one near post. It's a good save by Vigouroux. Turns it behind for another corner.
He's trying to make up for that missed volley.
Do you know what? I do want to comment based on the Blackburn game. It's nice that we've scored a goal for once where they've failed to clear it and we've recycled it 4 different times. Amount of fucking goals we've conceded like that because we couldn't fucking defend properly. And now we have a corner, chance to make it 2 just before half time. Corner comes in from Saville and it's headed away by a Swansea player. Kramer tries to shield the ball and then concedes a foul. It is a foul, it's just pulled him to the floor for Franco. It looks like Swansea will go long. And I'll say this, I'm going to have to repeat everything I've fucking said so far today. I'm not entirely sure why teams go long against us. Right, let's see how many minutes get added on then, shall we? We have 1 minute added on. Which is music to my ears. We have a throw-in just inside our half. Which will be taken by Sturge. It'd be nice to go in the break. Especially after Monday. With the fucking clean sheet intact. Sturge. Long throw. Down the line. Bounces in play and then bounces out. For a Swansea throw. No urgency from Swansea whatsoever. There's no... What's it called? Throw down the line. Cooper wins the header. Heads it inside. Kundal jumps. But Swansea come away with the ball. Goes back. Aziz putting them under real pressure and they go back to their goalkeeper. That's good pressing from him. And that should be that. And it is. Well, there's half time. Oh. And now I can breathe. I can not worry about how the fucking what's it called is. We are live. Everything is working. Nothing's lagging. We're okay. One thing I will say, That was a good first half. I'm still reeling after that Coburn chance. That's annoying. That is really fucking. That's frustrating. 1-on-1. But it's half time. It is that time again. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I am on a bit of a fix at the moment, so bear with me. Just a moment. I am going to be preoccupied in trying to sort this out. Oh, how fun. Oh. So as it stands at the moment, we are level on points with Coventry. Not quite in there, of course, with that inferior goal difference. Yeah, entertain the masses for me, please, Josh. Just while I sort this out. Sparky, bitch. What happens then? What do you do? Nothing, not even a light. Yeah, I already know what the problem is.
Charging port's fucked.
Just with a normal charger, look, you can see how fucking. Look at that.
I know, I've already said this to her.
So at least get it on so I can look at it. What's the charging say on it? Okay. What I'll do is do that so it stays on. Right, actually, fuck that. Right, so still have time. Still waiting on players to come out. Browser's guest. Except to continue. Fuck. 8 hours 43. This is gonna fuck me. Watch this. Pow, and off it goes. It's not even latching. But it costs like 30 quid. You just need a replacement port. I could do if I had a solder iron, and a bit of solder, I'd do it myself. Fuck that. We go from there then. Fuck that off. I know what's wrong with it. Are you fucking kidding me? This whole time. Not once. Start fucking about with a fucking laptop. Look what happens. Alright, both teams are out. Are they out? It's just a replay. No, I think both teams are out. Yeah, both teams are out. We get kicked off for the second half. Is there any mushroom in the machine?
No, I've just
Okay, you just took it out, yeah?
all my washing's now in the drawer.
Just because I pretty much need everything in that black bag washed. I need to sort out all that on the floor, but I can't be asked. Ivanovic going inside the box, but Swansea player manages to get it away somewhat. Under pressure from Kundal. Tries to play it off him. Swansea come away with the ball just about. Under pressure, and Kramer's won it back. Plays it across along the floor. Clearance is blocked by Coburn. It's headed away by Swansea. And they just smash it up the line, and it's out for a throw. Good pressure from the start. Come on, boys. Let's get this fucking done. His name is Eon. 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 Kramer crosses the ball, but it's deflected, and Swansea player goes down holding his face, and Saville has the ball, volleys it goalwards, but the referee stopped play already, and I'm a fucking moron, because once again, just there we go. Look at that. There we go. Surely we should get the ball back. Kramer's got his hands up, which means I think they've got the ball back. Yeah, the referee's fucked it. He's given the ball back to Swansea, but he blew the whistle as we had possession. Mystical Caveman, I am currently on holiday. It's not because we want to contest it, you flid. It's because it should have been our fucking ball. Swansea down the right hand side. Ronaldo blocked by Sturge again. Sturge has been so fucking good. That's a foul. Swansea player shot from the edge of the box, and it's 10 yards over the bar. Not even close. So I've been having dreams all week that we've been battering that we'll batter these six. It was actually what's it called? We batter these 9-0. Ivanovic scores 8 and gets a golden boot. I shit you not, that is genuinely. I had a dream last
So
night.
you had delusions.
I had a dream last night while I was sleeping, you dick. That Ivanovic would score 8 goals in one game and we've battered these 9-0. I don't know why we're looking at the relegation bottom 8, because that final day, there's literally 8 teams that could be relegated. Well, 7. Unless Derby win. If Derby win, then it'll be the whole of the bottom 8 could get relegated, but highly unlikely. Poor ball forward from Saville, and Swansea come down the right hand side with Ronaldo. Up against Aziz. Early cross fake. Pass inside to Franco. Ronaldo goes back to Fulton, I think it is, or O'Brien. Low cross is cleared away by Cooper. Coburn trying to hold it up and then just smashes it clear. Ivanovic is literally being wrestled with. The referee plays on. Sunderland are now 2-0 down. I don't know who they're playing. I think they're playing Preston. Sunderland's drop-off in form has to be studied, man. Especially going into the playoffs. Like, yeah, they're guaranteed a playoff place. They can't get automatics. They can't fall out of the playoff places. But their form recently has been dreadful. Swansea down the right-hand side, right on the byline, goes inside a little bit. Looking for a passing behind. And once again, look, it's the story of their game so far. Looking for a passing behind our defence, and it's overhit every time. Ball launched forward, headed forward by a Swansea player. Kundle tries to bring it down, but touch isn't the best. Swansea come away with the ball. This is what we don't need, is them getting time on the ball and grow into the game. We finished the half so strong. We can't allow them to start playing and get confidence. Here is Timon, goes for a pass in behind once more. And once again, it's overhit. Evans is quick. Out of his 6-yard box. Dives on the ball. Smothers it. Again, it's just it's the story of their game the whole time. Every time they're looking for a pass in behind. And it's just overhit every time. George Evans kicks it long from his hands, looking for Coburn. Coburn flicks it on, looking for Ivanovic. Ivanovic shoulders it past, but he just too heavy, and it goes out of play for a goal kick. The right idea, not the best execution. Are you okay? You're just sat there. You're not
I'm
even.
alright, mate.
You're contributing fuck all.
I'm alright, mate. I'm just saying. Yes. What would you like me to say?
Watford have taken the lead against Blackburn. But them cunts. I'm sick of them. I hate them. They're a new team I hate. After last week, after last Friday, and obviously 2022, they can go fuck themselves. Cunts. Hate them. Wankers. Swansea player flicks it on, but there's no one there. Tanganga brings it down. Plays a lovely pass on the floor. Coburn knocks it to Denoy, goes wide to Kramer now. Goes back inside looking for Saville. Pressure from 3 Swansea players and manages to get the ball out to Kramer still. His touch wasn't the best, kind of went away from him. But it goes back to Saville, whose touch also isn't the best, gets stuck under his feet a bit, but manages to get it back to Tanganga, goes across to Cooper, goes wide to Sturge, with Ronaldo straight in his face, manages to play it up the line to Aziz. Gets it back from him, goes inside, but the Swansea player manages to get in front, and they switch the pass, and it's Ion into the box. And he goes outside, plays it across, and I have no idea how that has not gone in. He's just driven it across the box.
He is absolutely.
And Cooper has somehow got underneath it and put it up and over his own bar from about 6 yards out. About 4 yards out. How the fuck he's done that and didn't own goal? Fair fucking play. Again, this is what we don't want. It's them growing into the game, getting chances after chances after chances and getting some belief. Corner comes in, it's headed away, out to a Swansea player, 25 yards out. It goes wide to their number 8 and now into Ion, who has no one around him, and it's flicked on, and it's not going to go out of play. It is for a corner anyway. Goes out for a throw-in right next to the corner flag. Swansea looking a little bit more dangerous now. Swansea player slips and Sturge can bring it away. And he's fouled, but Aziz has the ball. Plays it inside and the referee's blown up. We had a 3-on-3 canter there. The referee blows for a fucking foul. I ain't complaining though. It was Kundle on the ball, and let's be honest. it probably weren't going to go nowhere. You would have held it up and waited for more players to come forward. As it stands, we are 4 goals behind Coventry on a 0 goal difference, a point behind Bristol City, who play on Monday. But if Leeds can get a 6-0 win, that means that a Bristol City loss and a draw on the final day could even see us go in there as well. A lot of ways we can make it in there, but our sole focus has to be on this game. Swansea smash it clear, it goes out for a throw, level with our 18-yard box on the left-hand side. Sturgill will obviously nick a few yards, as every fucking footballer does. Referee ordering Sturge to take the throw. And he does so. Throws it up the line. It's over Cundall's head. It bounces over the Swansea player's head, looking for Coburn. Coburn's conceded a foul somehow. Pretty sure he fell due to the fact that how high his foot was, considering he's volleyed the ball level with Coburn's head. But apparently he fouled him. I'm going to take it quickly, take it short. Cabango. That's a fun name to say.
Cabango.
Cabango, Cabango, Cabango. Ando Commando. Ball played forward. Ronaldo has it wide now. Aziz coming back and don't foul him, and he's fouled him. He hasn't fouled him. The referee don't think it was a foul. And Aziz can bring it forward, but he's caught on his heel. Swansea can bring it forward again. Tries to play it in behind. He's found. Oh man, it's a good save by Evans. What a save. Both teams have had a one-on-one now. And fuck it. Add that, you... Can't say that. The one time that they've actually put an inch perfect pass in behind and his shot is straight at the keeper. It's a poor shot again. Both teams missing one-on-ones that they really should have scored. They have to do better. And we got to fucking watch out for that. Cundall battling, plays it up the line, and it will just go out of play for a Swansea throw. I don't know why he's putting it all the way up there. And the sub's being made, I think. It is. George Honeyman coming on for Cundall. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. Oh, it's the fucking... It's the virtual Bundesliga, FC Pro Grand Finals. I need Dortmund and Stuttgart to do well in that, but from what I know about FIFA esports, is Leipzig have the best player probably in the world in Anders Vergang. Anders Vergang once went 600-0 on FIFA 21 in Weekend League, the hardest game mode, playing the best players in the world, and didn't lose after 600 games, and it's like 15 at the time.
When's Bowler League, by the way?
Mondays, told you. I'm literally going to be I'm going to college. Honeyman down the right hand side. His touch is heavy, and the Swansea player will just usher it out of play. Yeah, I'm going to go college, and then by the time I get home, it'll probably just about start. So I'm going to get home and then fucking watch that.
College?
Yeah. I don't know where it's from.
Oh, nice. That's actually really good.
Apparently they guarantee a job at the end of it. They have a 70% success rate with moving people onto jobs.
See what happens there.
Yeah, but come on, painting and decorating, carpentry, tiling and stuff, that's a good challenge.
Plumbing, electrical.
Get up, you tart. Ball played up the line for Coburn, he gets a nudge in the back, but we can't exactly call for a foul there. If the referee giving a foul for the first one on the Swansea player. Swansea take the throw and play it back to their goalkeeper. Takes a touch. And then just hoofs it forward. It's a flat delivery. Kramer heads it forward. 50 pence ahead, and it goes out. It'll probably go out for a goal kick. No, it keeps it in play. It tries to play up the line and slides it out of play. They look a bit shaky at the back, but coming forward, they've not been the best. They gave us a scare. The first time in the game that I've actually been worried. But as long as we play our game and try and get on the ball, Denor just can't get past Swansea player. Oh. It falls to Saville, whose pass is a little bit suspect towards Cooper, and with a weak foot smashes it forward. Headed forward, Coburn tries to flick it in behind for Honeyman. Swansea player knocks it forward, and there's no holding midfielder there. And O'Brien plays it wide to Ronaldo, whose touch is shit, but goes out to play for a throw. Arthur to go. It was Honeyman came on for Cundle. Ball flicked on by Ivanovic, looking for Coburn to run. There's a lot of grappling between him and Kabanga, I can't lie. It's pissing me off because he's also doing it. So every single time, Kabango's doing it more, but because Coburn's doing it, he's not giving fouls for it. Goalkeeper knocks it long. Cooper wins the header, of course. How many times do I say that in a fucking day? And now it's Franco. Goes wide to Timon. Timon. I don't know. I don't actually know how to pronounce it. I'm guessing it's Timon.
I don't think anyone knows really how to pronounce it, to be fair.
Wanker. But it's Polish. Wanker.
Kurwa.
Kurwa. No, I like the Polish. They sound. I follow a Polish Dortmund fan on Twitter. So, I quite like Poland.
I like Poland.
It's quite cheap out there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So it's also like really beautiful. From what I've seen of it.
Goalkeeper under
That's
pressure
quite nice.
from Coburn, knocks it long, goes over Kramer's head, but no one's there. Kramer fakes the pass back to the keeper and just turns. Now under pressure, plays it up the line. It's a good pass, but Honeyman's the recipient, so it's just going to go past him straight to their player, and Vigouroux knocks it forward. Kramer wins the header and nods it back to Tanganga, who will just play it back to Evans. Under pressure from O'Brien, but not the most pressure. Able to clear it with his left foot. Aziz with the flick on. Ivanovic nods it back into Aziz's path, who nods it down and is running at the defence down the left-hand side. And Aziz has just pushed him on the floor and gets a yellow card. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if it's a yellow card, but it's a late lunge, just a nudge. It's one of them ones that are borderline. I feel like if he's giving it, if he's not giving it, I think both is fair. Blackburn have equalised. Todd Cantwell. Blackburn 1, Watford 1. Again, feel free to put in the chat or anything if you see any score updates that I haven't mentioned yet, because you'll probably see them before I see them on here. Aziz pokes it to Denor, inside to Coburn, who plays it wide for Kramer, and he's got a lot of space to run into. And it's unfortunate that it's Kramer running. He tries to play it in behind, and it's a poor pass in the end. I would have preferred he just moved in and took the shot. Again, it's a shame that it's Kramer there, because I love Kramer, but he's a no-nonsense centre-back. He's not a fucking wing-back. Had that have been Leonard or someone, then I'd have fancied them going on and I'd have fancied Leonard going on and taking a shot and probably scoring. Kramer, I wish he would have at least took the shot, maybe won a corner or something.
Yeah.
But the final pass wasn't the best. Honeyman flicks it on. Coburn, no, Denor, sorry. Dribbling down the left-hand side with technical plus. Plays it in behind for Ivanovic. He's onside! And he's put it wide. He's got his foot round it a bit too much. Did you see that?
Yeah.
See Dad there? I can tell it's Dad as well. Good. It was an inch perfect pass for Denor. Ivanovic managed to stay on side really well, but just got too much on it. Just wrapped it around it a bit too much, looking for the far corner, and it goes 2 or 3 yards wide. But better. Substitutions are coming now for Swansea. One thing I'm glad we haven't heard about is the Middlesbrough game. Not had nothing on that.
Pretty sure it's still 0-0.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that stays 0-0, bless. Because both teams, it'll be a fucking slugfest between them.
Yeah, it's still 0-0. They're in the 65th minute.
Aziz plays it across. I think it was Saville's pass on his weak right foot. Wasn't the best. Goes out of play for a throw just inside Swansea's half on the right hand side, our left. Although the Swansea player's going to nick a few yards and go into our half, but
Praying at the moment.
yeah.
Praying.
If that stays the same, then we're looking good for the final day because Coventry and Middlesbrough, it'll be a complete slugfest. Because if Bristol City lose on Monday, then both Middlesbrough and Millwall, Swansea put a cross in and Evans claims well. He's commanded his area really fucking well, Evans. I'll give him that because he's starting to look a lot more confident. And I can't lie, I would not be unhappy if we made him, while Jensen is out, our number one. Yeah, 100%. Of course, Burnley want to win the league, which is why battering QPR is a bit of a shame. Which is why, at the same time, what would be better for us, a Bristol City win or a Leeds win? Because if Bristol City win, then Burnley, all Burnley need is a draw. If Leeds win, actually, I think a Leeds win. Because if Leeds win, then there's no way Burnley can win the league unless Leeds lose it on the final day. And Leeds are playing Plymouth, I think, or Preston.
I'll just quickly check for you now.
But Bristol City lose, it could end up being us and Borough in there. So, but that requires Bristol City to lose the final day as well. Bristol City. Yeah, they played Plymouth on the final day. So they'll probably win that. So if Leeds win Monday, that means that who did Bristol City play? Bristol City play Preston, who themselves need a win to get away from the fucking relegation zone. Swansea come down our right hand side, midway in our half, and camera work making me feel a bit fucking sick there. What was that? Just the way it was moving. Cross comes in, it's flicked on. Good save. Great save from Evans. It's a header from number 9. Who is that? I can't see. They've made a triple change. And he's got a good header at the near post. It's going in near post. It was Vipotnik, or whatever that is, guys are called. Joe Allen's also come on the pitch, and I can't see the other player that was subbed. Corner comes in. Looking towards the back post. It's flicked away. Because Sav will keep it in play. He can't, and it'll go out of play for a Swansea throw. And I think Evans is down. Don't tell me he's injured, for fuck's sake. Oh no, it's Tanganga that was down, sorry. Tanganga playing with something on his arm, on his hand, like a bandage. I think we can play, we want a foul from the corner. Tanganga getting a bit of treatment. We'll see the replay now. Tanganga flicks it away and then just holds his arm. Like, I'm not sure what's happened here.
Vipotnik, Ollie Cooper, and Joe Allen.
Vipotnik, Joe Allen, and
Ollie Cooper
replaces Fulton. Fulton, Cullen, and Franco. So 2 DMs and a striker. Cardiff are relegated if they don't win this afternoon, apparently. I bet the Swansea commentators in my ear is fucking buzzing with that. Da, 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 da. Fucking useless. Da, 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 da. Oh, fuck me. Fuck off. That's grim. If they make him go off, I'll punch that ref in his head. I'm not even here. I'm not even at the game, but I'll somehow punch the ref in the head. Marku getting ready, or getting some instructions from Alex Neil. 20 minutes to go. There'll probably be at least 3 minutes added on. Oh, Tanganga's got a nosebleed, I think. Not entirely sure. Again, I saw the replay and I couldn't see what happened to him. So I'm not going to point fingers or blame anyone in particular. Just showing a replay of Tanganga winning our Player of the Season award. Yeah, Tanganga won our Player of the Season. Mihailo was Young Player of the Season and Goal of the Season.
Yeah, they're taking him off. So.
Yeah, no, now that I know it's for a nosebleed, I retract the comments that I'll punch him. He has to go off. And then he's got to change his shorts. And I think we're going to make a sub. No, we're not. Ball comes in. It's headed across. Good. That's a good flick from Cooper. Swansea player has time to bring it down, but it's blocked by Sturge out to the edge of the box. Goes for the shot and it's deflected over the bar. Swansea want a penalty for something. Fuck off. You ain't going to get it. Their fans didn't even shout for it. Like, I don't know what... Like, the replay didn't even show anything. It's a good deflection by Denor, but Swansea are really, really growing into this game. Sturge is down. And they're calling for medical attention, I think. But no. Oh, no, they're saying that Tanganga's back on the pitch. I saw the ref go like this, so I thought he was asking for the physio to go and check on Sturge, but he just got up and walked away. But no, Tanganga's back on the pitch. Corner comes in at the near post, and it's flicked wide. Not even close. And it goes wide for a goal kick. They're complaining they want a corner. It wasn't a corner, mate. It wasn't a fucking corner, mate. Calm down. What are you moaning for? You're just moaning for the sake of moaning. You're losing the game. I get it. You're frustrated. You're playing shit. I get it. I understand. You're wank. But just stop fucking moaning. Get on with the game.
One player.
Shut up, Baton. Goal kick taken long. Touched by Denor. It's headed forward. And now Swansea come down our left-hand side and Honeyman with a great sliding challenge. I think we should bring on Mitchell. No, Mitchell's injured. Retard. I don't know the bench. Yeah, I think for next week. See, I just took a screenshot of the lineup so that you could see it. I think going forward, I'm going to go back to having the live page that I can interact with. And it will be Coburn coming off for a Marku. I think that means 4-2-3-1. Unless he's going up front.
On the bench, we've got Colony, Wintle, Kelly, Langstaff, Leonard.
Yeah, I think
Mackey
bring in
and
Leonard and Hardin on and just shut up shop. But only bring on Hardin in the 85th or 90th. Just to go 5 at the back and just say, come at us. You can't score. You're shit. But Swansea won't believe that they're shit because they're coming forward again down our right-hand side. First time cross is a poor one. It spins off his right foot into the gloves of George Evans. He's not had much to do today, apart from that one-on-one. But with everything he's had to do today, he's been good. Not put a foot wrong, not spilled an easy catch, not chosen to punch it when he could have caught it. Like, he's caught everything. He's held everything. And when we needed him the most, he dealt with their chance. Swansea player controls it out of play. And we have a throw down on the right hand side. Not quite long throw territory. Just too far outside of their 18-yard box. But Kramer will nick a few yards and throw it to Ivanovic, who tries to flick it. Swansea player clears it away. And then he smashes it against Karamo, who comes away with the ball, plays it across the box, but it goes straight into the arms of the keeper, who's played along the goal line. No one was there. And he rolls it out to his right centre back, Cabango. Goes wide to Key. Key coming down the right hand side, moving a little bit infield, and then goes wide outside to Ronaldo. Ronaldo crosses it first time behind Cooper. Swansea player with all the time in the world. And he's just kicked the air. He took a touch. He's had all the time. He's tried to spin around and smash it, and he just missed the ball completely. Riding our luck a bit here. Just has to be a little bit better. First time pass goes just behind Cooper, and their striker peels away from Tanganga, and he's kicked it with his left foot. But you know when you like kick it while it's spinning, and you kick it and it just stays in place. It's kind of what happened. Denor down the right hand side, then a crossing position, puts it in, but it goes straight into the gloves of Vigouroux, and I don't think anyone was in the box for the cross anyway. Cabango, we need to be a bit better defensively. Need to drop in a bit more, drop a bit deeper. They come down our left hand side. It is Timon inside, player on the edge of the box. Just does enough, and we manage to get it clear. It is a 4-2-3-1. Honeyman's playing as a 10. Swansea down the right hand side, low cross, stops at the near post. Well, the first man by Saville, smashed away. Ivanovic can't win it. Swansea come forward again, and he slips. No, the referee's given a foul for a trip. They're getting into this a bit more. We need to, like, I'm starting to get a bit worried. Like, my arsehole is twitching. We need another goal. I'm not going to be comfortable until the final whistle or we get a second. Eon. I'm not going to do the slanted eyes.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No. Oh.
What's that fucking wrong with you?
Yeah, that's too far. Oh, they play it? No, they don't play it short. He leaves it for Eon. Eon straight into the gloves of Evans, who punches it away. And it's a free header. Oh my fucking god! I thought I was in. It's another free header. We're not going to learn a lesson. They're going to score. We're not learning our lesson. It was good decision from Evans to punch it. There's no way he could have caught it. It's headed back in, and he's just got a free header, and he puts it wide. I think it was a header from, what was it, the penalty spot? About 10 yards, just in front of the penalty spot. About 10 yards out, free header, centre of the goal, and he heads it wide. Evans with the goal kick long to the right-hand side, looking for Ivanovic, who leaves it. Aziz is having his shirt pulled while he's trying to jump for a header. Tanganga deals with it. At least I hope so. It's frozen. Good save. It's just the stream just cut back to them having a shot, and George Evans down low to his right. Yeah, 100%, Danny. Like, it's, yeah, they came at our thing. Ronaldo had the ball, shot, driven low to the right hand side. It's a good save from Evans. Not anything world class, but still needed to be saved. Eon with the corner. One hand raised, crosses it in. It's low to the near post. It's bounced through somehow. Don't know what's going on. There's a melee, and George Evans dives on top of the ball. Fucking hell. Just hits Tanganga, then there's a melee in the box and they poke it goalwards.
My arsehole is clenched.
I'm gonna throw up. I feel so sick. I'm so nervous. Blackburn have just taken the lead at Watford, which puts them sort of closer to the playoff picture as well. Denor gets in front of the Swansea player and Saville goes down. Get up, you prick. Won a foul. Oh, and he's given a foul for something now. I don't know what. Yeah, I feel like now's the time. I said in like the 85th, 90th, I think we get Leonard and Harding on now. Player back five. Free kick. 10 yards inside their half. 3 or 4 from centre. I think passing it across for Denor to cross it. Passing it a bit wider from Saville going short would be a better choice, although he has just moved the ball over. And now it's level with the edge of the D. Maybe 2 yards. And he goes short across to Sturge. Sturge to the back post looking for Kramer. Kramer can't keep it in play. He goes behind for a goal kick. Tell you what, Sturge has been brilliant. Today, for me, he's my man of the match. He's got a bit. The longer the game's gone on, he's kind of. It's not a foul. Saville finds a good pass into Honeyman. Plymouth are 2-0 up now. And Callum Wright, which means Plymouth could stay up on the final day. A lot to play for on the final day. This might be one of the greatest. Genuinely might be one of the greatest championship seasons of all time in terms of what is to play for. Oh, the ref gave a free kick, not a throw-in, sorry. Midway in their half, 2 yards from the left touchline. Saville with both hands in his air.
Middlesbrough still 0-0, thankfully.
Vigouroux stood on his 6-yard box. And it's froze. Fuck off.
Middlesbrough still 0-0. That makes...
I won't get to see the free kick, but we could have scored. Fuck knows. Never mind, it's cut to, I don't know who that is, having the ball at right back. So we definitely didn't score. And the pass inside from Dunor is poor, but the pass from Swansea is equally as poor. And Honeyman, Swansea player, having a bit of a knock, and Ivanovic is offside. That's why I hate when it freezes. Because I'm out of sorts. Honeyman and, I don't know who it was having a bit of a tussle in the midfield. I'm pretty sure Honeyman was fouled. We played on because we had the ball. And then Swansea player and Millwall player, Swansea player and Honeyman were just grappling with each other, like pushing each other about. Goal, free kick taken long by Vigouroux. Headed forward by Cooper. Honeyman's being held so he can't play the ball. Good tackle by Denor. Ivanovic will fight to keep the ball. He doesn't. Swansea player just manages to get it past Aziz back to his goalkeeper. And this is what we need. We need like a high press, but we also need to maintain shape. And Saville just pushes him over. It looked like a foul. Put a hand on his back. Yeah, Ari. It's it might be one of the greatest final days in Championship history. Might be even in like football history. There's still 7 or 8 teams fighting for the player. Well, no, 4 or 5 teams fighting for the player. So like 7 or 8 teams that could still go down. Like it's fucking mental. But if Cardiff don't win, they go down. Ball smashed away. Not got the most distance on it, a lot of height, and Kramer's hit it off of Honeyman for fuck's sake. Swansea had the ball in the crossing position on the left hand side, goes for the overlapping run, and the Swansea player plays it out of play for a goal kick. Squeaky bum time, 5 minutes plus stoppages. They're going to make a sub, they're number 19. (19 for 35). So Ronaldo comes off. I don't see any. I think that's Langstaff getting instructions. Bianchini comes on for Ronaldo. So big 5 minutes plus stoppages. It'll probably be about 3 or 4 minutes. In the Bianchini. Swansea go back to their goalkeeper under pressure from Honeyman. And he slices his clearance. And he goes out of play for a throw. 5 yards inside their half. On our right hand side. This is where you need someone like Leonard to just manage the game. Aziz with the header, looking for Honeyman, but it's headed away by a Swansea player. Chests it. Tanganga wins the ball off him. Honeyman has it. Goes up the line looking for Aziz, and it's headed out of play for a throw. Oh, I don't even want to watch. Cardiff all over West Brom. Missed 2 sitters. Wintel's coming on for Denor. He's not had the best of games recently. Those last 2 or 3 games, he's not been necessarily dreadful or bad, but he's not been like the good world-class player we've seen from him. Today's been a bit better, for sure. Wintel coming on, just some legs in the midfield. Leaves us with 2 substitutions. No, we got 3 now. Honeyman, Marku, and now Wintel. So yeah, we've got 2 left. Aziz with the back heel. Kramer. Honeyman on the overlap. In the corner. Kramer, first time cross is blocked. Doesn't beat the first man, but the pass across is deflected. Still finds a Swansea player. He's looking to switch it, and Marku wins the header. Finds Ivanovic, nods it down to Honeyman. Goes back to Kramer, who has Aziz to his right. Wintel tries it over to looking for Aziz, and Aziz with a good touch tries to turn his man. Bit of grappling coming from the Swansea player, but we still have the ball. Tanganga looking for the crossfield pass, and that's going to just go out of play. Marku's doing nothing with that. Sorry, not the best of passes from Tanganga. Yeah, same, Harry. I'm watching it, and I just want to do this. I don't want to watch it. I'm so fucking nervous. I can't imagine how Dad and Harry are feeling. George Evans has been given man of the match. Derby have just taken the lead against Hull. That is a big goal. Which means, I think, as that stands, even if Cardiff win, that they're still relegated. Good tackle.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So, because Derby are winning... Oh, no. No. Because they'll be level on points with Luton on 49 and Hull and Preston. Actually, I think Hull will be on 48. So, yeah, Cardiff, regardless of whatever happens, have to win. Header forward. Marku brings it down. Played wide to Cramo. He's got some space again. Hit it! Oh, it's just over! You fucker. It's a good effort from Kramer. Good pass from Marco, and he's in acres of space, middle of the pitch. Takes it a little bit wide right. Tries to play it, hit it into the left. 1 minute from... It's in the 89th. My time is a minute behind. A minute behind till we find... Ball played long by a Swansea player. Vipotnik brings it down. Moving into space. Cooper kind of gives him a little trip. And he's offside. Swansea player's offside. Take your time. Don't rush.
I need a piss.
Leave it for the keeper. No, you got to wait the 3 minutes, mate. Piss in the garden. Watch it through the window while you're pissing. So yeah, as it stands, Hull are in the bottom three, with Derby moving out of the relegation zone on goal difference. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Plymouth are basically guaranteed to go down with Luton's win. Unless they can win by like 13 goals. We have 6 minutes added on. Where the fuck has he pulled that from? He's pulled that out of his fucking arse. There is no chance that there should have been 6 minutes added on. Swansea now trying to play it in behind. Cooper manages... The Swansea player goes down. It wasn't a foul. Cooper also fell over him. And then while he's on the floor, Cooper manages to poke it out for a throw. They've taken it. They cross it into the box from the left-hand side to the back post. Bianchini crosses it to the back post. Kramer flicks it on and away. And Aziz will just hook it out of play for a throw-in. He's kind of sliced it, so it's not gone too far. It's still in a good position for them. And it's O'Brien down the left-hand side. Plays it in behind and then smashed away by Kramer. And it's headed forward by a Swansea player. And foul against Wintle. This is nerves. Middlesbrough just had one cleared off the line. Was that offensively or defensively? Like, was Middlesbrough just about to score? Swansea free kick midway through our half. Just on the left-hand side. Middle of the left-hand side. Basically dead centre of the edge of the D and the edge of the 18-yard box. Thumps to the back post. And it's headed away. Swansea player brings it down. Cross is deflected. Kramer heads it away. And I think it's Sturgeon. No, Samarku just flicks it up and just volleys it clear. Ivanovic will chase. Swansea player brings it down and they can come forward. Sammy's gone a piss. He is taking a piss. Swansea's pass forward is poor. Now Aziz can bring it down the right-hand side. He's got no help. He's now got one overlapping from Honeyman. No, it's Wintle, sorry. And Swansea player puts it out of play for a throw. And Aziz playing it back to Kramer to take the throw. 2.5 minutes of the 6 scheduled to played. 3.5 to go. Millwall fans in full voice, and there's a foul against Aziz somehow. The Swansea player's just thrown himself to the floor, and the refs give it a foul. Vigouroux will come across and take it. Middlesbrough just had one cleared off the line. Still 0-0. Header forward, Ivanovic knocks it to Aziz and was apparently offside. There was no chance he was offside. Halfway through.
Piss off, Sam.
Halfway through the 6 added. I don't want to watch. I feel like my stomach is doing flips. Ball taken long. It's headed away. Maku knocks it forward to no one. The goalkeeper will just take it on the edge of his own centre circle. And it's flicked on by Tanganga. No, it's a goal kick. Sorry, never mind. Come off the Swansea player last. It's out for a goal kick. 2 minutes left.
Come on,
2 minutes
Millwall.
to go. George Evans being told by the referee to not take the fucking piss. Fuck off, ref. George, take the fucking yellow card. Take the yellow card. Call him a wanker. Suck his mum.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
Aziz with the flick. Ivanovic can't help it on. Come off Wintle's arm there. and the referee's not give it. It's a blatant handball, and he's tripped, but the referee hasn't give that either. Swansea with a throw in just inside their half down the left-hand side. Timon throws it inside, and it's frozen. Don't start this. Don't start freezing.
Come on.
There we go. And it's just smashed away straight towards their goalkeeper with Ivanovic to chase. It's frozen again, so I can't see what's going on. And now I'm starting to lag out. Why? Don't do this to me.
Come on.
Let's clear all of that. See if that helps. Well, it's helped the stream. Oh, Ivanovic had a chance and his shot was blocked. For fuck's sake. Swansea have just had a chance and they've missed it. I don't know what's happened. Cardiff are relegated. And it's out for a goal kick. It was an overhead kick. And it's 30 seconds. That's it. It's 30 seconds left. 95-35.
Dagenham just finished.
Nice. Wait, what was the Altrincham score? Preston have just pulled one back against Plymouth. Oh, Dagenham down.
Something 1. I didn't see that.
Oh no. Oh my god.
6-1.
We battered them 6-1.
What?
And Wealdstone lost. Oh no, Wealdstone don't play. Come on! Full time from my holiday home. Full time from the den. And it's Millwall 1, Swansea 0. And it means... Let me just get rid of this. And all the fans run on the pitch. Of course. You can see here, everyone's on the pitch. And that is a fucking result. And now, let's just remove that. Add Middlesbrough drew 0-0 as well. I think it's that. Is it that? Yeah. So we're going to do this. I am going to make that like that so that I appear above it. I would like that at the top so that this appears above everything. And then browser up there like that. No, like that. So that this still appears behind. So we can do this. Interact. No, I don't want to interact. I want to transform order. No, transform. Fit to screen. That'll do. Interact. So, Luton beat Coventry 1-0. Wait, can you see? Can you see that? No. Let me bring this over to there. That way you can see it. Let's turn this off. And let's do this. I didn't want to do that. Fuck off. I don't care. I don't care. Why is it so zoomed in? How do I... Oh, I know. Hang on. Let me just... 1200 by 800. Like that. Why is that not... There we go. So it's fit in frame. Properties. No, not filters. Properties. Sorry, lads. Give me a sec. Defaults. Yes. Okay. So we'll have it back to what it was, which was this. For fuck's sake. Properties. FOTMob. There we go. Cheers, Lee. Thank you, mate. Brighton 1-3-2. Newcastle 1-3-0. Fulham 1-2-1. Wolves are winning 3-0.
What was my predictions again?
Fuck knows. Oxford 1-2-0. Middlesbrough drew 0-0. What a result. What a fucking result.
Very good fucking result.
So now what we'll do is we'll look at the table and how things stand. That's how it stands right now.
We're equal points with Coventry. We're 1 point behind Bristol City. 10 points behind Sunderland, but that's...
So, if Coventry... Now, that means that regardless of what happens, if all we have to hope is that Coventry don't win. And Middlesbrough win, if Middlesbrough can win by a big enough score, if Middlesbrough can win by like 4-0, then any win for us puts us in. But what would be nice is who did Bristol City? They play against Preston final day. So unfortunately, it will be quite a while away till we find out. Here's some other scores: League One scores: Reading, Leyton Orient, Barnsley, Burton, Cambridge, Bolton, Peterborough, Stockport, Lincoln. This is a big game because if after Wickham, did Wickham play? Yeah, they lost. So after Wickham's lost, I'm pretty sure Wrexham get promoted. But if Charlton win, then they go 1 point behind Wrexham going into the final day. But Wrexham win and they're promoted.
Wrexham have come all the way up from the bottom.
Yeah, but they've had loads of money.
Well, yeah.
And I don't care what anyone says. People say that they bought their success, but they're making what more than what we make as a League One club, and we're a fucking established Championship club. There's a Bundesliga scores. I don't know if you care. League Two scores all here for you. Crew had 2 players.
Colchester 4-1.
Ebbsfleet, you bastards. Southend play Wildstone. This is a big game. We're here, a point above. But a draw we'll be happy with, but we fucking play Solihull Moors final day, who themselves... Oh no, never mind. They've gone on a bad run of form. They lost this game. But basis of the game, we should have gone 1-0 up a lot earlier. I think it was like the 4th minute. Coburn had a 1-on-1 chance where he missed it. Burton have just taken the lead and beaten Cambridge. Cardiff City relegated to League One and Ipswich relegated to the Championship. I don't want to say I'm glad, but I'm glad that it's Cardiff to go down rather than one of Derby or Plymouth and that. Like, they can still go down, but I'm glad a team like Cardiff have gone down. A team that were playing in the Premier League not so long ago. It's not the same teams going down and coming up. Like, so the final day picture looks like this. This is the final day picture. Bristol City, Preston, which I'll follow. Coventry, Middlesbrough. If we win this game, and either one of these fail to win, then we're in the playoffs. I'm going to leave it on this screen. This will be the biggest game in one of the most important games in Millwall's history. For sure. Yeah, especially after the start of the season we had like back-to-back losses, and at one point we were like down in 14th, and it looked like it was going to be another season where we'd hover around the relegation zone and then end up finishing 14th. But the fact that we're seventh and we're the team in the driving seat to if one of Coventry and Bristol City don't make it, we're that next team. But this will be the toughest game of our season. Hopefully Leeds win by like 7 or 8 goals, so that it's basically impossible for Burnley to win the league, so that they just throw out a bunch of kids. And I swear to fucking God, Zian Fleming plays against us, I will cry. Because you know the football gods are just writing it. Millwall have a chance, and then Fleming 1-0. But we go next Saturday. I will hopefully see you after that. Not only next Saturday, but also sometime after that. I hope. If not, um, then we'll go again next season. But what a fucking day. Luton win. Middlesbrough draw. Hopefully Monday Bristol City lose. And Millwall win. See, I told you it'd be 1-0, didn't I? I should start betting on these games, for fuck's sake. But that's it from me. Quick rundown of the game. It was a pretty naff game in the first half. We had a 1-on-1 chance. Coburn scuffs his shot. He should score. If it's Ivanovic or if it's Langstaff, even in Langstaff's poor form, he probably would have scored. But he scuffs his shot. Keeper saves. And then we score. And it was a goal that we often concede. A goal that we're often on the wrong end of. Corner comes in, a couple of shots get blocked. It's pinball around the penalty area. Kramer swings it, misses it. Aziz's shot is blocked to the back post, and Saville stabs it towards the net. It's straight at the keeper, but the keeper can only parry it in. And then that's half time. You could see Swansea was starting to like grow into the game a little bit, but with the end of the half that we had, the last 10 minutes, even after we scored from like the 35th minute onwards, it was like we were putting the pressure on. There was no out and out clear cut chances. There was no really like we should have scored and made them pay. Like they were half chances at best. And then second half, and it's kind of a scrappy first 5 minutes, but they start getting on the ball, moving it more, and started coming at us a lot more. They had their own one-on-one chance at one point in the second half that George Evans saved. George Evans was given the man of the match, and for me, he was my man of the match. He's the sole reason that we won the game. Because at times,
I think some of those saves that he made today were definitely
they
game
weren't.
changers.
They weren't exactly like world class.
They weren't
unreal saves, but they were saves that you need to make in a game like that.
Yes.
And it's not because of the saves that I think he should be man of the match, and it's not the saves that he made that won us the game. It's the cross claiming and the decision making. There wasn't a single time where he should have caught the ball when he punched it, or punched it when he should have caught it. Like he did everything. He was spot on, and I feel like he's just growing in confidence. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he could be eventually a better goalkeeper than Jensen. So with Jensen out injured, I think make him the number one. Personally, shout out to Zach Sturge, another unreal game from him again. If we don't make him permanent, we are stupid. Unless Chelsea decide that they want him and put him in and around the team, or a low-level Prem team, try and snap him up, then fair. But if we don't try and go in for him again in the summer, then we are done. Because 21 years old and he's got experienced wingers coming at him, and he's got him in their back pocket. Looked again like he didn't look. It looked easy for him. Like it looked like he was having fun, rather than putting everything on there. Because it wasn't a time where he looked like he needed to leave everything on the pitch and bust a fucking gut. It just seemed like it was a Sunday league game for him. It was a stroll in the park. So, team for Burnley, I think, stays unchanged. Again, maybe play start a Marquee. But other than that, I think the team stays the same. And we are starting to see a lot of players right now pick themselves in the team. So many good performances, like none of the outstanding stuff, but they do the basic stuff really well. So many times it's like you'll see players like Manor Solomon for Leeds just pick the ball up and start doing flashy skills, whipping one in from the corner of the edge, 18-yard box. Like, we don't have any of that. We don't have that. We don't have class. But everyone does their job really well. We don't have a player in the squad that will take a game by the scruff of its neck and go and win the game for us. Everyone does their job. And I think that is the sole reason why we are where we are. Everyone plays for each other, for the club, and everyone does the job that they're supposed to do. Okay, they don't always do it well, but 99% of the time they do. We go into Saturday, and I'm not expecting much. I'm really not. But you'd be absolutely fucking mental if you didn't think that I thought we had a chance. We can nick this. It's just about how they line up and how they play. But hopefully we see a few youth players or bench players for them next week. So I'll see you then. I'll see you at 12 o'clock on the 3rd of May. Next Saturday.
And we'll make sure you're live this time.
I'll make sure I'm live this time, yes. We're going up. This is our year. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.